Okay, good morning, everyone. I welcome to all to my YouTube channel, Odisha Katha. So today we'll discuss about HMPV virus, which is currently, it seems like an outbreak in China, and some of the cases have been already found in India as well. So I need to discuss about HMPV virus so that each and every individual who is watching this video can be careful, can be more precautionary to his family, how to handle all these situations. And also we need to discuss about HMPV virus. So basically HMPV virus, it is absolutely not new. It has been already discovered since 2001. And if we go to the full form of HMPV, it is human metapneumovirus. And if you ask me, if this virus is infected to all, then the answer is, of course, it is yes. But primarily, if you see, this virus is generally affects to infants, young children, and immunocompromised individuals. So, if you think your immune system is not so good, then HMPV virus can affect you. Now, of course, this virus has been discovered from 2001, but the fact is, it is not creating kind of outbreak over that period of time, so that not vigorous amount of research has been done on HMPV. That's why, you know, we can say, vaccination has not been prepared for the HMPV virus. And of course, yes, so it has been discovered from 2001, but the fact is, it has not been researched to a significant extent. Now, what are the different symptoms? If you think, suppose these are the infections, if you see, then you can claim or you can go for a PCR test for whether you are affected by HMPV virus or not. I'm telling you, the symptoms are very similar to COVID-19 virus, which includes, of course, it is coughing, wheezing. Wheezing means I can say, creates a large sound or loud sound when you breathe, and difficulty in breathing, fevers, and these are some significant symptoms of HMPV virus. And if you feel these kind of symptoms, you should go for a PCR test whether to check whether you are affected by HMPV infection or not. Now, coming at, and there is a, of course, these are the symptoms like I mentioned here: runny nose, cough, shortness of breathing. This is absolutely one of the significant symptoms to check whether you are infected by HMPV virus or not. Then wheezing, fever, and rashness is also a kind of symptoms. You can go for that. You can conclude that if you are continuously doing this rashing processes, so you may be infected through HMPV virus, and you go for a PCR test. Now, how HMPV spreads? Of course, there is respiratory droplets, and if you come in contact with infected individuals, then also HMPV virus it can spread. So of course, these are the ways like similar to COVID-19. If you're coming in contact with infected individuals, it can spread to man. That's why we need to take care of that. And coming to HMPV and other respiratory viruses like influenza and other viruses are there, but HMPV is different from other viruses because HMPV infections can occur throughout the year. It is not seasonal. Like, most of the viruses can be infected, or it has a large effect on the season, particularly on winter. But HMPV is completely different from other viruses because, it can infect throughout the year, not just in winter. That is why we need to take care of that because it is highly infectious. And coming to recent outbreaks and news, as we can see here, China's hospital is full crowd. There is no such beds for the patients who are highly infected with HMPV virus. So we need to take care of that. And similarly, last day or yesterday, we can say the ICMR also updated a news that two of the individuals, like small infants from Bangalore, they have been infected by, HMPV virus. So we need to take care of that. This is the update of ICMR, which suggests that from Karnataka, two of infected individuals are found from Karnataka. These are, of course, small infants, but the good news is they are continuously recovering from HMPV virus. Now, what are the diagnosis system of HMPV virus? This, of course, the lab testing is PCR, that is polymerase chain reactions, and you know that. And there is no significant way to diagnose HMPV. If you feel the essential symptoms are, what are the symptoms I've already mentioned for HMPV virus infection. If you feel that, if you see that, you can go for the PCR test to confirm whether you are HMPV infected or not. Now, what are the treatment of options for HMPV? To be honest, I'm saying there is no significant or specific antiviral treatment for HMPV, as I have already mentioned in my previous slides, since we discovered it from 2001. But the fact that it is not vigorous at that point of time, so that no research has been done for HMPV in terms of antiviral treatment. But we need to take care of that. We need to very conscious about that, because if it's something like COVID kind of situations, then of course the research will be vigorous, and there will be definitely an antiviral treatment for HMPV. Now, prevention strategies, of course, the same strategies we need to follow. Like during the time of COVID, we need to maintain a good respiratory hygiene, such as hand washing, everything. As you need to stop smoking alcohol, because it is highly injurious in this particular period, because it creates some respiratory damages. So that we need to avoid smoking and alcohol in this particular time to avoid HMPV outbreaks. The future of HMPV research, of course, if it comes as an epidemic or pandemic, then of course the research will be in a significant way to find out an antiviral treatment for HMPV. And I hope we should take care of ourselves, take care of family, so that it should not be an epidemic or pandemic situations. And at the end, I'd like to tell you, please be careful. Please take care of yourself, take care of your family, so that we can beat HMPV. HMPV, of course, it has been discovered from 2001. And if we take all these precautionary, then we'll definitely beat HMPV. And this is the information I need to share to my viewers. And subscribe to my YouTube channel, Odisha Katha, for more updates on HMPV. And finally, stay safe and stay alert. Thank you.